Hi guys! Welcome to our vlog!
We are first-year accountancy students here at Accountancy University.
Today, we're taking a trip down the memory lane from the past silent days of the pandemic.
The busy corridors of our university today.
How much has changed? How are we surviving the shift from Zoom to actual calculators?
Let's find out. These are life as QCU freshmen.
Without further ado,
Let's jump in!
Hi, my name is Marinel Ano Santa Maria. I'm 18 years old and currently a first year taking the VSA program. So as for my study preferences, I prefer face-to-face classes because I understand better more through direct interaction with teachers and classmates. It also helps me stay focused and ask questions easily. Back in 2021, my entire academic career happened in one corner of my bedroom. My desk was basically a graveyard for mugs and half-eaten snacks. And I'd be attending a lecture while literally still under my blanket. The dream, right?
2,000 years later.
But now, welcome to the QCU library. No more, sorry po, unstable connection excuses. If I'm disconnected now, it's because my brain has officially run out of data. There's something about the sound of actual pages turning and the intense silence here that makes me realize, okay, I'm actually a college student now. But it's way harder to accidentally nap when the librarian is watching you.
Hi everyone, I'm John Lady Tablet. I'm 20 years old, and my hobbies are reading web novels and web comics, and I also like playing online competitive games. During the pandemic, I was a grade 9 student. At that time, I mainly used my phone and tablet for communication, completing schoolwork, and attending classes. These are the primary tools for learning and staying connected with my teachers and classmates.
The pandemic basically turned us into professional introverts. I got way too used to eating lunch while staring at a black Zoom screen with nothing but muted icons for company. It was honestly kind of lonely. Today, the noise in QCU canteen is literally the highlight of my day. Is it loud? Yes. Is it hard to find a seat? Always. But honestly, accountancy is a marathon and you need a squad to survive it. We spend half our lunch break actually eating and the other half just traumatizing each other with what if our balance sheets didn't balance kind of stories. It's chaotic, but I won't trade it.
Hi, I'm Raymar Kemla Perzu, 19 years old and currently living at West Fairview. I love to read books, watching movies, and solve some mathematical problems. And my study preference is that I want to study alone since I'm a type of student who can easily distract into something. When pandemic came, I was in grade 8 at West Fairview High School. Now, currently, I'm a student at Quezon City University, which is I'm first year student and taking a program of Bachelor of Science in Accountancy. I spent 2 years of my life living in pajamas. I was basically a professional from the chest up and a pajama enthusiast from the waist down. But putting on this QC uniform for the first time, that hit different. It felt official. Like, oh, okay, we're doing this for real now. It's a constant reminder that I'm not just a student anymore. I'm a CPA in the making. And let's talk about the QC heat for a second. It is unforgiving. Staying fresh in a white uniform while commuting is basically our first official major subs. The pride is real.
Hi, I'm Donna Mar Santos, but you can call me Mad. I am 20 years old and I enjoy singing and doing fun things with my friends. Going back, I was in grade 8 when pandemic started. At first, the first week felt okay, and it almost seemed like an expected break. But when it finally sank in that I had to study alone with just my phones, without classmates or friends around me, everything felt different. It became lonely and, honestly, very unmotivating. During the pandemic, exams felt completely different. I had my phone, another tab open, sometimes even another device beside me. Finding answers was just one search away, and honestly, it didn't always feel like real learning. Sometimes it felt more like I was testing my searching skills instead of my understanding. Now, everything has changed. There's no access screen to rely on. Just me, my calculator, and the terrifying sound of everyone else scribbling their answers while I'm still on question number 1. Plus, the 2.0 grade requirement for our majors is always in the back of my mind. It feels like the final boss of freshman year. But being in a real classrooms makes a huge difference. You can actually feel the pressure and focus around you. It's intimidating, yes, but it also makes a small wins. Like finally getting a balance sheet to match, feel genuinely earned and so much more rewarding.
Hi, I'm Joshua Luis Cruz, but you can call me Shua. I'm 19 years old. I enjoy playing games and guitar, and I prefer studying in a calm, comfortable place where I can focus. Back in grade 9, during the pandemic, my classes were fully online. I mostly used my phone along with apps like Zoom and Messenger. My study space was just my room, usually my bed or this small desk right here. Everything felt routine and limited. My commute used to be from my bed to my chair. Now, I'm navigating the streets of Quezon City to get to campus. Walking through these gates every morning feels like a fresh start. QCU isn't just a school. It's the place where my dreams are finally taking shape in 3D.
As a group, we think that it depends on what aspect of studying we are talking about. During pandemic, it was easier in terms of submitting requirements and managing tasks because everything was online and more flexible. We could work at our own pace, and deadlines were sometimes more lenient. However, when it comes to actual learning and understanding lessons, we believe that studying today is easier. Face-to-face classes allow better interaction with teacher and students, clear explanations, and fewer distractions compared to learning at home.
My phone and tablet help me a lot in communication during class. Instead of getting modules and submitting them weekly at school, I could just take a picture and send them through Google Drive or directly to my teachers on Messenger. I also use these tools for learning by watching videos on YouTube so I could understand the lessons more deeply.
During the pandemic, studying with technology was challenging because we often felt isolated, distracted, and too dependent on our devices. Online classes made learning feel less real, and unstable internet connections are. During the pandemic, studying with technology technology was challenging because we often felt isolated, distracted, and too dependent on our devices. Online classes made learning feel less real, and unstable internet connections added more stress. Today, these tools are different because they support our face-to-face learning instead of replacing it. With real classrooms, classmates, and teachers around us, technology now helps us learn better rather than making us feel alone.
So that's a glimpse into our transition from the silent screens of the pandemic.
To the vibrant classrooms here at QCU,
Accountancy is definitely a long run, and we're just at the starting line.
but we're ready to balance the books and our dream one semester at a time.
Thank you for joining us on this journey today. Once again, I am Maddie.
I'm Marinette.
I'm Lloyd.
I am Raymar.
And I'm Shua.
And that's it for our vlog.
Thank you for watching!
One is the loneliest number that you'll ever do.